Hey friends, last video I wanted to run through a couple of quirky bits on the old E30, make sure I didn't miss anything. The only dent, quote unquote, is right here on this back little bit. It's kind of hard to see. Paint is cracked a little bit. It was like that when I got it, so we're 4 years in and no changes. I put all the trunk interior carpeting back in. I don't have any of the little clips though anymore to hold it in place, but it fits in there, you know, all as it should. One thing that's happened a couple of times, the rear taillight holder can sometimes, like, I think it's the right one actually, but it'll rattle and essentially disengage, and it'll show you on the notification center up high above the rear mirror that you have a light out, and if you could just come back here and you can lock it back in. It's only happened a couple times, but that's the case. This is your battery cover, obviously. The Braille battery is quite small. And I've found that after about a week or so, it'll be pretty low. So I leave it on a trickle charger. That hole was already cut out, but I'll give you the trickle charger. That's that there, just sort of stuffed in. Here's the jack. Oops, sorry about the sunlight. The jack and the little tow hook. All that stuff sort of pops in place pretty nicely. Here's the underside of the package shelf. That's really it on the back. Toolkit is included, it's just in the box of stuff. Let's see. Let's see if I can turn it on here for you. The blower motor for the fan does squeak a little bit on the lower settings. It doesn't do it all the time, but there you go. It starts and does it occasionally, but on high, it doesn't do it at all. Occasionally does a little chirpy chirp. When you key on, the check engine does stay on until you touch the brake lights. That goes out, check engine out. It is OBD2. If you want to plug in a scanner, it is hidden behind this. The idea of this car was to get in, turn the key, and go for a rip with low drama. That's why the engine is mostly stock, save for the cams, intake, and the header. I'm gonna give you a nice, beautiful view of that thing. That is from the Euro E36 M3 that we modified just a little bit, and it is ceramic coated in like a Thai bronze. This is a drain for the catch can with a sight glass. In cooler temperatures, it does have trouble maintaining, like being warm enough, really. And I assume it's somewhat to do with the aluminum block and the CSF radiator. I do have another, I think it's 180-degree thermostat. I just haven't put it in because I don't really drive it in the winter. So if that becomes an issue for you, you know, it'll still blow warm, but you're not going to be all that warm if it's 30 degrees out. That is kind of the only quirks that I can think of. You know, the power mirrors work. I believe that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.